Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our permanent fire series. I'm starting from the save screen here because I noticed that we are sitting on 39 days, 23 hours, and 47 minutes. So just shy of 40 days. Figured this would be a good time to take a look at the stats and see how far things are off. Since we noticed that was an issue before. Do I need to grab anything? No, I think we're good. So, well, let's go ahead and get another piece of meat cooking. I know we're short on food. So we'll do that while we start looking at stuff here. So, 39 days survived, and the fire, longest burning fire, 977 hours. So, it's actually really close. I believe that, yeah, so 40 days would be, well, 40 times 25 is 1,000, so 40 times 24 should be 960. So we're 17 hours under. I think I did that right. Under what I was expecting. Yeah, because this will show 40 in a minute, but the plan was for it to show 39. So it's actually we're actually over. So it's somehow burned the fire for longer than... Yeah, I think this is what we found the last time we looked at it. Anyway, it isn't off by too much, and I'm not going to worry about it. But we are getting actually very, very close to the point where we'll have 1,000 hours. So that's a nice milestone. Should be basically the end of this episode. Maybe I'll see if I can get a screenshot of that. 39 days. We have a bunch of other stats here, but I'm not going to worry about them too much. Let's go ahead and come up with a plan for today. I know we got all that bear meat over there. I think I might throw... yeah. Let's get organized while we're waiting on this. I'm going to move this out here where it can freeze. I've got to ditch as much of my inventory as possible. So let's just take a look through all the different types. We'll drop some torches. Just going to kind of go through this a little bit haphazardly, perhaps. But I want my hatchet on me. That's how I survive wolf attacks. Yeah, I don't need to go too crazy with dropping every last thing. Definitely need to drop all those sticks. We have a fair number of sticks. Let's put the rest of these on the fire. Okay, and then we'll ditch these. Didn't I pick up some lichen? Oh, it must be in my ingredients. Okay, normal clothing stuff. We'll drink that water. Right, we already did this. We don't need the bow and arrows. That's barely any weight. I'm just going to keep them. And then this is barely any weight. I guess those acorns. Let's get those acorns put away, because we're probably not doing anything with those for a while. I might cook some acorns once we get close to cooking 5, just to kind of finish it up. Because they do give a good amount of cooking skill. What's going on here? Probably want this drawer. Looks like that drawer was actually overweight somehow. Not sure how that happened. Huh. I wonder if broken clothing somehow weighs more than unbroken? Something weird happened. Alright, well anyway, this should be just about done. I don't think we're going to worry about tea. We're probably not going to be gone for that long. Total carry weight. Yeah, we can afford to probably do 2 to 3 at a time of those. Let's get some... I actually do want more meat. I don't think we're going to be gone that long. Yeah, if we're going for less than an hour, it'll be fine. I should have at least brought a torch, but... wolves don't seem to be out. It seems like usually when the deer are out, the wolves aren't. This deer is going to offer me quite a bit of protection, especially since it's running towards the area where I'm going to be collecting stuff. I have high health, so if a wolf does come after me, I can just kill it. It's actually really good weather for firewood harvesting. I feel like I should get this meat harvested. It's already been pretty much a full day that it sat out here. It really gives me more of a sense of how much time it takes to do certain types of tasks. When you constantly have to worry about, okay, I spent a few hours on this, I need to get back to my fire now, or just, you know, just the constant. Let's see, how much is that? So yeah, I can carry 3, and then we'll carry 2 the next trip. Too bad you can't split it up into, yeah, 46.4 is tolerable. That way I only have to make 2 trips out here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Second trip will be easier. So I'll take this corner a little bit wide, just to be safe. Deer is running helpfully towards the direction that a wolf would be coming from.
My fingers feel numb.
If I do get a wolf to come in from over there, I wouldn't say no to a free deer kill. Either direction, really. This is only Interloper, though, so the wolf smell distances aren't as insane as Nogoa. Alright, let's drop 2 of these off, and then we'll go inside and maybe harvest one while... Actually, let's drop it all. And take this. It just now got cold. Pretty much perfect timing.
Felt so cold.
That's got 7 minutes. So let's see, how did these break up? 4.6. Kind of annoying. I might just harvest 4 kilograms off of each of them and leave it at that. So I just have full pieces to deal with. I think that's what I'll do. I've been meaning to experiment with this idea that you, I'm gonna wait for this to finish and then we'll start. That you kind of trim the bear down to a multiple of 5 kilograms and then you quarter it to see if it'll give me exact 5 kilogram quarters after that, but I haven't gotten around to trying that. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's throw another piece of meat on the fire, grab the hacksaw, and get to town here. Just gonna go ahead and do all 4, even though... Oh. Yeah, 30 minutes, that's fine. It's more time than we needed to warm up, but okay. Okay, now I'll just get rid of this. Let's drop the bear meat around back, because this is stuff that we're not going to mess around with until cooking 5 or close enough that we can get it from cooking some meat. I just don't want to even have a risk that we'll accidentally give ourselves parasites. Okay, so in 7 minutes we can head out again. Guess I'll drop the hacksaw for now. Go and eat this, or eat one of these. Okay, and so next on the agenda for today is I want to check ptarmigans. I think we'll, should we go up top? We'll walk by the camp office either way. We know there's a spawn there. We know there's a spawn at the old abandoned lookout. And there, I was assuming that there would be a spawn up there. I don't think... I haven't seen them up there. And I'm trying to remember if I heard them or just thought I might have heard them near the newer lookout. But I think I might check both of those spots. They did say in the trailer that they tend to spawn in, like, high altitude spots. And those are, like, pretty much the tallest notable spots in the map. I could also check, maybe over there somewhere. -14. So, probably want to spend a little bit of time harvesting this meat, and then once it gets warmer, we'll head out and do our traveling and stuff. Oh man, the wind. I'm going to travel slightly less optimally just for the speed and hope the wind changes direction. Yeah, if I walk straight into the wind, it's so brutal, the slowdown. Almost feels like it would be faster to travel slightly at an angle to the wind and then slightly at an angle the other direction, rather than accept that incredibly slow movement speed. Right, we should be in the shelter now. There comes the wind again. Just experimenting with different combinations of movement now. Alright, that's junk. We can toss that down.
I can't feel my hands.
Okay, so this is what's still left to be harvested. Let's go ahead and grab one of these and take it in. Oh, I didn't throw meat on this time. That was a mistake. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some more on. We'll do at least one of these and then decide what to do from there. Okay, and I think we should heat up this. Maybe make another birch bark tea. And let's heat up some of these scraps. Not that I expect to need them, but we'll see. Yeah, I just need to go get more fuel. We're down to this fur, and I think there's a cedar in there, and we're going to need to use some of that before we leave. Alright, drop this meat. Get this repositioned. Okay, I think we are just about ready here. Let's grab that fur and throw it on. I guess I don't need to eat. I think I do need torches, though. Yeah, significant amount of torches. We're going to have to waste some time on those teas for a second here. Sounds like it's getting windier. Maybe I need to reevaluate here. Let's get this cedar out and throw that on. Okay, what time is it? It is just about noon. Okay, so we got until midnight, basically. Let's go ahead and head out, I think. Okay, so... yeah, it's definitely pretty cold. I think I will use a tea this time. Should warm up later in the day. We got the sun if we need to start a mag lens fire later on. Oh, I do need to grab another piece of coal or two. I can't believe this wind. Well, maybe it's for the best. Torch blew out. I think we might restart. But yeah, I know I'm down to like one piece of coal now. Let's just give it another hour. So let's just do another batch here. Tempted to sleep for an hour. Yeah, let's do an hour of sleep. Just to have a little bit more energy for this trip. It also creates a save point, which should come in handy if we get a repeat of my one crash per episode that I've been experiencing. Alright, it does seem to have calmed down. Let's take a torch, and I think I will just go ahead and eat, just to make sure. I think we might have a little scrap left over at the end. Yep. Teas. Just heat up the really small ones so they don't take that long. Yeah. Thinking about grabbing a book, but we'll just use a fire or a stick to start. Okay, let's do this. Much nicer weather. It's warmer. Yeah, I want to check up there. It's not really... doesn't really tie in well with my other plans. Because the other two spots that I want to check are across the way. Maybe I should check this on the way back if I have time. The other thing is, if those fur limbs have finally respawned up there, I really want to go harvest them. Yeah, let's kind of do a mini loop where we hit this on the way back. It's assuming we don't find the ptarmigans right here, of course. If they're right here, then... I don't know, I'd be tempted to immediately take one back and go ahead and try to craft the insulation item. Since I think I just need one more bird. They are not here. So let's go check both of these spots. And then if we don't find them in either spot, I think I'll turn this into a fur harvesting trip. It's -3 with a torch. Actually, I might turn it into a fur harvesting trip either way. At least until the wind picks up or something else happens. Oh, I want to harvest these deer so much. It's just I don't really need them.
I would drink almost anything about now.
What shape is my deer clothing in? I know I already made some, yeah, 98%, 97%. I know I already got some extra deer hides for when I do eventually need to do the repairs. It wouldn't hurt me to occasionally grab a couple extra, but I don't want to overdo it right now when I have other important things to be doing. I'm going to continue my harvesting of this stuff. So I believe I got 4 last time. This is another 4, so that should bring me up to 8. I need to leave some of this at the base. I can't carry it all around with me. In fact, I should arguably leave all of it at the base. Oh, the other thing is there's a new crashed plane that was added over here somewhere. Let me see if I can find my way over to that. Where are those crows? Yeah, look at this. There's a path up that way. That's the one you normally take. What is this? I don't know if this has always been here, or what the deal is. Ah, this has got to be new. Yeah, I think this is it right here. Must not be a body, or I guess there's just not crows circling it currently. Alright, anything of note here? Doesn't look like it. There's more of it up here. Oh, there is a body. Uh-oh. I don't think I... Oh, I did bring water. Okay. Go ahead and ditch all that carry weight. I mean, this is likely to have nothing at all anywhere. But might as well check. Check the seat under me, too. Get into this side. We should have the option to look over there. Nope. Seems to be completely empty. There's some driving gloves up there. Ruined. I am going to need leather eventually. Just for repairing the moose hide satchel. I mean, not need, but it'll come in handy. Looks like those gloves are the only thing we get. Nothing under me. Yeah, looks like that's it. I'll kind of check the outside around the front here, but I think we are going to call it on that. Oh well. Yeah, I don't expect to find too much from those new wrecks. At least for Interloper. In case we need them for the Ptarmigans. If only we had a way to zoom in, we could look over there and see if there's any birds spawned in over there. I hear them. I can hear some clucking. I'll keep my distance as we approach, so don't scare them up. Yep, they're right up there. Alright, let's start crouching. Take my time with this. Now I know in the past, I kind of learned that you need to aim a little bit higher, or at least I need to aim a little bit higher than what I assumed was the correct amount. Let's get another torch going before we attempt this. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I got one. Almost didn't realize it in time. That was not the one I was aiming for, but I got it nonetheless. I gotta check and see if the if the timing on that maybe allows me to throw 2 stones and then go grab both of them. I don't know how long they stay stunned for. While we're up here, all the other ones must have run off. But while we're up here, I'm going to go into the tower and see if there's any new cooking ingredients that have spawned. So far I found flour and oil, but I don't know that I have salt. I think you need salt for a lot of the... Actually, maybe you don't need salt for the pies. You might just need salt for the broth. Oh, do I actually have the... I must have the Polaroid. Definitely going to take that cooking pot. I don't know why I left that here. Or maybe it was added. It was probably added with the update. Let's take this charcoal. We're going to use that for the survey in a second. I have time to burn a little bit on that. Okay, so unless... unless something is really well hidden in here. Oh no. Well, maybe it'll still work. Let's go and get another torch out so it doesn't go out while we attempt this. This might not work. Yeah, it could potentially work. It's letting me do it. There we go. Nice big portion of the map unlocked. Alright, so I need to leave this ptarmigan. I'm actually not going to take a shortcut on the way down because I'm going to leave this somewhere where it'll be easier for me to carry it back when we're done. Let's see, we left around afternoon, right? So we have... now I'm questioning. Maybe I should just go straight back. Yeah, let's go back. Sorry for the long silence, just thinking over my options here. I think I'm going to go back and... Let's actually just go straight up top now. We'll check for the ptarmigans first, but I'm going to carry this one with me. We'll go up top and see if those fur limbs have respawned. If they have, we can probably grab a couple. And if not, then I need to come up with a plan to get some extra firewood pronto. We have like 6 hours, so I could potentially go up and start a fire and chop a couple of fur limbs, and then we'll be good for a while. I have a lot of energy left. I could go right up here, but I need a third ptarmigan to get my second insulation item. So... just gonna see if we get lucky with the spawn over here. I've forgotten where I got this idea, if it was from the update thing that they put out, or if it was from a Reddit post, but I got the idea that they're supposed to, like, when you scare them off, they fly to a new location. So that's why I'm checking this, even though they weren't here just a minute ago. I don't hear anything. Yeah, they seem to not be here. I'll take this Ptarmigan with me up to the top. Now this, I don't even know if this is a spawn location, but so far we have 3 confirmed spawn locations. Both of the watchtowers and this low area in front of the camp office. And I would think that this spot that I'm heading would be one. I mean, it certainly was the first place that I thought of when they said that they were going to spawn in the more high ground type spots. Now, I do need a fire to pull some torches. So I think we go straight to the top. See if we can start a fire next to a limb. Oh, yeah. And I hear them. So let's get this thing started, and then I'm going to go try to get one. Do I have a stick around here somewhere? Should have brought a... Wow, they're all grouped up right here. Quickly, go. Just barely got it started in time. Now, this might not go through, but... I hear birds. They sound like they're right next to me over here. Hope they don't come too close and get scared off.
Come on, little fire.
Okay,
Oh,
let's get the
That's a good one.
coal on there. Let's get a couple of torches off, just so I have some spare. Let's drop that. Put this away. And see if we can find these birds. Oh, it's a bunny. Yeah, but I did hear the clucking and everything, right? Pretty sure I heard the clucking sounds. Yeah, I hear something up there that sounds new. I risk scaring them off by walking for a little bit. Now, I noticed they seem to be much more alert. So the crouch walk didn't really work against them. So I'm just doing a strict crouch here, sneaking up. Hopefully this isn't too much of a waste of time.
God, I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Basically, I just need this one more bird, and then we'll be set for all of our needs for quite a while, in theory. Oh, yep, there they are. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, last time it definitely felt like I threw over, but he was coming towards me. So I don't want to over-adjust, but I will aim maybe slightly higher than what I think is necessary. So normally for a rabbit, I would aim like here. Let's try that. Yep, got him. Seem to have a nice wide hitbox, allowing you to pick them up. Glad that's the case. Unlike the rabbits, because you kind of only get one shot at these guys. Okay, so that's our 3 birds. I kind of want to just get back and get a save point made before the game crashes on me, but let's go ahead and try to make a little bit of use of this fire. So let's do some water. I think I'm completely out. Start that one second. So we're going to do a liter here, and let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter too much which limb I go for. We'll come back up here and get these later. I'm also thinking, because these limbs don't seem to be spawning in the same places all the time, I'm wondering if maybe I need to... Okay. Sorry, 1 second. So it feels like 12. This fire gives 19. So I think we're good to go ahead and chop this second one down. And then we probably need to head back to Frankie after this.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
I do have full health, and I probably have enough light to do this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take some damage. Feels like -8. It's going to get cold pretty quickly. We'll probably lose like 20%. Yeah, it's okay. Probably lose, yeah, 15% maybe. Okay. Cleared up nicely. Head straight back. Ooh, I don't have my birds. That was almost a big mistake.
It's a goddamn freezing.
So we still have a couple of limbs up here. Anyway, what I was trying to say about the fur lambs is, since they don't spawn in the same place all the time, I'm probably going to need to clean up my old campfires that I placed there. Just to make sure that the fur lambs can spawn freely. Pull out a torch just in case I need to light one quickly against a wolf. If I have enough time, maybe I'll switch to the bow. Alright, let's just get down here. Thinking maybe if I go straight down here, I can get to flat-ish ground. Maybe not flat enough. Managed to get down without a sprain, though. Ooh, now tonight, though, one thing I think I should do is work through the night, because I've got all the bear meat, all the ptarmigans. Well, I say work through the night. Yeah, I'll think about it. First thing I'm going to do is sleep for an hour to create a save and kind of lock in all this progress, because we've been having the issues with the... Oh, we got tons of time left on the fire. Alright, well, let's throw some fur on, first of all. Let's get a piece of meat on the fire. Make sure we're good on food and water. Good enough. Go ahead and get that hour of sleep to lock in the save. Okay, so now at least if there's a crash, I'll have all my stuff here. Yep, there's the saving icon. We've got... Frankie's good, and we got that. Oh, it might already be too late. I was going to try to see if we could get the... Yeah, days survived 40. 992, so in 8 hours. So basically, just before dawn. I don't know. I'll see if I remember to look for that. Okay, so let's get everything here down on the ground. And yeah, I think we're just going to work for a while. So... sleeping goes better with cooking water, I think. So just go ahead and keep cooking meats for a bit. Let's just grab all this stuff and move it outside. Okay. What condition is this bear meat in? 64%. Alright, unfortunately I think I should do this first. So I'm going to get the birds later. Just kind of leave them here for now. Let's grab the hacksaw. I think I already have it in my inventory. 30 minutes. Okay. We'll just get this out of the way. I'll drop that. Drop these 4. Gotta do that, it looks like 3 more times. Not too bad. Oh, before I forget, let's go ahead and eat and drink. Don't want to lose well fed. Oh, there's a green birch sapling there. Can't believe I didn't see that before. Maybe I should pick that up. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about my carry weight, at least this way the next time I'm over at the camp office. Maybe I'll remember to do something with it. Let's see, I think I have some birch bark to prep. So many little tasks to use up these little scraps of time. The other thing is I could be cooking these in the cooking pot just to make it go a little bit quicker. I just don't think it's worth the extra clicking, honestly. Yeah, we've only got a couple of these left to do. Maybe I'll do this on half of the next one, just to make it go a little bit quicker. Gotta be really careful with my clicks here. Every time I click and press space, I'm going through a slight panic because that's the same key combination that you use to eat something off the ground. Let's get rid of this first. And go ahead and start. I guess it's only one more. Yeah. Let's just prep like some acorns or something. I don't know what the best use of time. Oh, maybe sharpening my hatchet that I've used a bunch. Go and do that. By the time I find it, 9 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's grab this meat and let's also check the fire duration. So, can drop this, throw another one on, and then, how are we looking here? 9 hours, 11 minutes. Go and throw another fur on there. I'm leaving a little bit of meat behind. The main reason for that is it's just I don't like dealing with the little pieces, and this is meat that I can't really use until I hit cooking 5, and once I hit 5, I'm gonna have so much food available. So I'm not gonna care that there's a few extra scraps that I could have had. Now, this ptarmigan still has meat on it. Let's go ahead and take that and just harvest the meat real quick. I'm thinking I might eventually make some broth. I'm not really sure what you can get with the broth. Let's just drop this over here. I don't know. We need to go through and do another organizational pass at some point. Okay, we got plenty of water and meat. Kind of tempted to just keep cooking this. Yeah, it's at the point where it makes more sense to cook it than to... and then let it sit, because it, I think it loses condition more slowly once it's cooked. So once it gets down to 50, you should go ahead and cook it if you're trying to optimize it staying at high condition over a long period of time. Alright, we got all the ptarmigan down to do. But let's do one. And then I want to go ahead and try to craft this item, because I think that's going to be very satisfying. Okay, so I think I should have everything, right? I might need a sewing kit. That's ruined. Surprised it's at 1%. Thought they only ruined at 0%, but... should probably harvest that at some point too, when I'm looking for something to do. Oh, I can't put it in because of that. Alright, let's go to everything. Let's get that out. That should free up some space. What is in here that's so heavy? Oh, the boots are really heavy. Let's take those out and put them outside. Don't need to be here. Put them out here with the other boots. Give myself a little bit more room for actual resources. Just drop those out here until I feel like harvesting them. Okay, let's see what's required for this item. I think we'll switch to water for now, just because I don't know how long this is going to take to craft. So I don't want to be micromanaging. I'm going to throw another fuel or a fur on there. No, it's a clear night right now. I don't think this can have possibly respawned yet, but the one over across the way might have. Feels like -15. I think I waited too long for this to really be viable. But I really should have earlier on. If it was clear, so I had light out here, I should have gone out to harvest fur. I think it's too cold to bother with now, and we got plenty of other chores. Alright, so while the water's going, let's take a look at crafting. So, improvised insulation takes, looks like 4 cloth. Really? Only an hour? For 2 degrees. Okay, let's do it.
I need to find a place to rest.
That's gonna be so nice. Wow, and it gives 1 degree of wind protection? Wait, so if I wear it on the outside... I mean, I'm gonna make a second one anyway. I think I'll wear it on the inside to protect it normally, but we'll probably wear 2 of them whenever we're doing firewood runs. I mean, we still have to test and make sure that it actually works. Right now I have a warmth bonus of 21. It actually gave me the windproof as well. Alright, well, 21 and 12. We have to make the second one and see if it really works. I kind of have my doubts, but we'll see. Go and grab another feather off of here. And yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to do the pull an all-nighter for tonight. And then I'll just get an hour of sleep to save the episode, or to to save the game to end this episode. And we'll just sleep to heal tomorrow night. I think that's fine. Definitely starting to feel a little bit more flexible in terms of there's nothing that I absolutely have to do. Like, yeah, we should go do the Milton coal circuit. We've been we're like 5 days behind schedule on that. And I still have some loot runs to do, but, you know, I had to deal with the bear, and it really makes sense to get all the warm clothing I can get made here first. Before making these trips, like into Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway to look for more clothing. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a piece of... Do I have cedar? No. Okay, we'll wait for the fur then. Okay, let's do another full one of these. That's about an hour and a half. So we can probably get 3 feathers. I'll just go and do 2 of them. And then we'll drop this outside to freeze. Maybe I'll gonna freeze. Just leave it there for a second, see if it starts to freeze. 19 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna need cloth. Looks like we have enough, but I'm gonna need to make a cloth run soon. Let's go ahead and harvest this thing. Oh, 45 minutes. Well, that's too annoying to mess with. Looks like I need another whetstone. That's what I was working on before, was trying to get this whetstone out of here. And put this one in. Should disappear, yep. Okay, 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and do this sharpening. Try to keep this thing in good shape. Down to 8 minutes per sharpen now. And what's the condition improvement? 5%. So I think that goes up to 6% or even 7 by the time you max out the skill there. Building up a nice stockpile of resources now. Okay, so let's get 2 of these. I think that's what I need for my other craft.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Yep, getting fully tired. Let's go ahead and eat that. Alright, that should hold me for a while. 15 minutes on that. Let's do another couple of sharpens, maybe. And then, if I'm not mistaken, we should be ready here. Not quite ready for the fur. Let's do this craft. They really shouldn't let you wear 2 of these, but I'm not going to complain too much about it. If it does work. Alright, 21 and 12. Oh man. No, it does work. Why is it grayed out? Okay, now I have a question. No, it's just always grayed out. Okay. Oh, something's definitely messed up because it gave me the windproof bonus again. That's not supposed to happen. Like, this one has 1.6 of windproof. If I take that off, it does nothing. So this actually adds way too much warmth. This is essentially a full 3 degrees of warmth each when you're in the wind. I don't know, maybe that's intentional? But it definitely feels too strong. We're currently in the pretty early morning here. Oh, and I completely got distracted and missed the boat on the timer here. We're at 1,004 hours burned for our fire. Frankie's now quite... yeah, -10 in the early morning, -7 with a torch. That'll keep you going for quite a while. Just traveling. And later today, I think I'm going to sleep and save the game now, but later today we'll get an idea of when in the day. Like around noon, I would say it's probably going to get down to -3 or so, and it's just going to be really great. Kind of tempted to go try to chop something now, but it'll be warmer later on. Let's just go ahead and do one more hatchet sharpen, just to kind of pass some time here for this water. And then that gets us back into tip-top shape with that. We'll drink some water and get some sleep here. I'm just going to do an hour. We're going to walk around. This is solely for the save point. We're going to walk around exhausted, harvesting firewood tomorrow. Let's go ahead and throw 1.5 liters on. Get our hour of sleep for the save point. Fire duration is good. We'll top it up in at the start of the next episode. Health is good. We'll drain some health today, and then we'll get a nice 10-hour sleep tomorrow. All right, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.